If you are young and you feel like everyone else is moving faster than you, some people already have jobs, some people posting their wins on LinkedIn, and few people look like they have already figured all their life out. Well, I want you to slow down for a second. Because most of the pressure you feel right now isn't because you're behind. It's because you are told the wrong story, my friend. I started my career when I was in school. I started through freelancing, working through many agencies, organizations. And by the time I was 22, I was working as an AI software developer with one of the top US organizations. Today, I'm also a founder of a freelancing company that connects qualified creators with a vast majority of clients. I have seen the student side, I have seen the freelancing chaos, and most importantly, I have seen how real companies hire and grow people. And believe me, I'm only saying this so that you know I've seen this game from the very inside. And here's the sentence that changed everything for me. You don't need to be exceptional. You just need to be well positioned. This may sound wrong, especially in today's world who is obsessed with being the best. But stay with me and you'll know the truth. From the very young age, we are told the same thing. Be top 1%, be exceptional, be so good that people can't ignore you. Here's the problem. If 1% of us listen, then 99% of us would still be disappointed. If success required you to be a genius, most successful people would even not exist. What happens is a bit different. The world doesn't reward the effort, it rewards the relevance. And relevance, my friends, has nothing to do with being perfect. When I started freelancing, it wasn't because I was insanely talented. Believe me, I wasn't. But because I put myself in right environment and right time. When you start early, you fail early. And when you fail early, you grow earlier than everyone else. And this was the very strategy that made me successful. I didn't grow first and waited for opportunities. Opportunities forced me to grow. That is positioning. Most people wait till they feel ready. And by the time they are ready, the room, my friends, is already filled. Let me simplify this. There are 3 things that are much more important than talent. First, environment. Where you place yourself decides how fast you grow. Second, exposure. Being visible early compounds much more than being the perfect version but privately. Third, direction. Clear direction always beats blind hard work every single time. And none of these require you to be exceptional. They require you to be aware. Here's something nobody tells young people. If you feel average right now, that's not a disadvantage. That's just a starting point. Average people who position themselves early don't stay average. They become exceptional later. And being exceptional isn't a ticket. It's a byproduct. So stop asking, am I good enough yet? And start asking, am I placed correctly? Because growth doesn't come from pressure. It comes from alignment. And once you're aligned, progress becomes inevitable.